Hello guys, this is Widow Plays here, and I'm back at it again with another episode of this series. This is gonna be episode 1 of What If Deku was Two-Face's brother. And I'm not going to describe what Izuku looks like. You should already know from the prologue or part 0 of the series. And I'm not going to describe Two-Face because he looks like the other photo that I had. You should remember if you watch part 0. But yeah, this is Izuku right here, but he has white hair and he looks way younger because he's only 17 to 18. He hasn't finished college yet because he is in college, or Arkham, or not Arkham, what's it called? Gotham University. Yeah, that's it. Gotham University. That's where he's at, or where he was at before the incident. Now all of his rights, the whole right side of him is completely burned, while the left side is completely intact. Well, his brother, on the other hand, is completely burned on the left side. They are literally well, you'll see. We're going to time skip. Let's start the story. Let's time skip a few weeks after we left on the first episode, or part 0. They have been using Dent's money, or Harvey's money, to make their operation. They have been making their hideout for their acts that they're going to do. They're going to try and kill and find the person that did this to them. They're going to try to find the man that burned them, that made them into monsters, as Harvey or Izuku would say. Both of them would say that they look like monsters because of that man. As I would say, they're in their base right now, and they have a board with everything in they have red string tying up so many places on that board with pieces of paper here or there. They are getting very close to finding out who did this. Who is the man that did this to them? As they can only find out one name. And they found out the name of the person that did this. And that is the Joker. Around this time, I would say the Joker is not very well known yet. He is building his reputation in the underworld right now, pretty much. He is building his reputation of chaos right now, as he hasn't been caught by Batman or them yet. This is what this whole story is about. Them trying to find the Joker. And the Joker is building his reputation. As Izuku sees the name and says, "Who the hell calls himself Joker? He must be a fucking Joker. He must be a damn clown in order to call himself something like that. Dumb. That's a stupid name." As I would say, Harvey says, "Yo, brother, we don't know what criminals think nowadays. Why they name themselves stuff like that? They name themselves so idiotic things, it's unreal. It seems like the criminals nowadays are just becoming out of control. They are getting crazier by the day. Just the other day, the bats found a man in a coat suit, and he cannot survive without that coat suit. He needs to be in cold temperatures. As Izuku's interested by this, and he says, "Is he a meta?" As Harvey says, "I think so, little brother. He might be a meta. He might or might not. Who knows? It's kind of confusing, but yeah." And there's another criminal that started causing havoc just a little time ago, a few weeks ago, I would say. She is, I don't even know how to explain her. She's had to do something with planes. She wants to take over the world with plants, as he says as he laughs. As Izuku laughs so hard that he's holding his gun right now, as he says take over the world with plants. They must be crazy in the head. As Harvey tells him, but that's not the crazy part. She can control plants though. That's what makes her so deadly. As Izuku says, that's totally a meta then. I wonder what happened to her to make her like that. As then shows him a picture of the girl or the woman. Question is, as he sees this green woman with red hair, with veins wrapped around her. As he says, that's quite interesting. She must have been quite the accident in order to turn into whatever that is. As he laughs. As he says, but I can't judge. Look at us. As Harvey says, but we're not criminals though. As Izuku says, face it, big brother. We're going to turn into criminals. We're about to murder someone. We are planning to murder someone. Even though it might be for the right cause. In our books. It's not in the right... It's not from the right... It's not right in the books from the and by the judge or by the court. It will not be right in the court. We would be considered criminals by trying to murder this person. As Harvey just says, he's just thinking, pondering that for a second. As he says, yes, that is true, little brother. We might not be in the right, but at the same time we are in our book. And Lady Justice has let us... We flipped the coin and it went to the tails. So we are going and killing the person. Lady Justice is on our side. Remember that. As Izuku just nods as he says, okay, big brother. As he smirks after saying okay. As he says, okay, big brother, how are we going to do this? We know who did this. Now we gotta find the person who did this to us. As Harvey has smirks as he says in a deep voice, his Two-Face voice, as he says, "Little brother, I have, I am already 2 steps ahead." As he says, as he turns the no, he doesn't turn it. See, it's already on the their plants is on a brick wall, so they cannot turn it. I'm just gonna say Two-Face shows him he tells him, I found out quite a bit about this Joker fellow and found out where he might be hiding, as he's already has a gang going behind him and following him by fear. He controls them by fear. As he smirks, as he says, "We're going to kill that son of a bitch, and we'll make him feel what we felt." As Izuku says in high-pitched voice, "Yes, big brother, yes, yes, yes. I can't wait." As he jumps up and down in joy. As they start moving, as they get in a car, as they scout out the place where Joker is hiding. Joker is hiding in a quite a interesting place. He is how do I say? He is he is based in a fun house. As Izuku freaking laughs as he says he really must be going for that clown feel. He really must be crazy for clowns. Yes. He must be a fucking clown, as he makes fun of the Joker's name and him being in a funhouse, being based in a funhouse. As he looks at the as he sees Joker's men, as he says, even the freaking henchmen are dressed as freaking clowns. As he laughs even harder, as I would say, Harvey says, "Calm down, little brother. We gotta get serious. Your quirk, Izuku. You have been training it all your life. And you think the quirks would be ready to take on this psychopath or this guy's men all down while throwing some weapons to me at the same time while using your own weapons?" As Izuku just thinks and ponders as he thinks, it depends how big this place is, but let's just see as we go in. We should just go in guns blazing. Just don't even try hiding our presence. We're gonna kill that bastard by the time the cops come, or even the bats. The Joker and his men will be dead, as Izuku says, as Two-Face smirks, as he says, "Good, little brother. Let's get out and get the show on the road," as he says in a deep tone, "and kill that goddamn fucking bastard." As they get out of the car, and Izuku creates some weapons, and he throws a couple weapons at his brother, as he straps some of the weapons on his back while he's holding some pistols, and he puts them he puts the two I would say two pistols in the holsters in his jacket. Cause Two-Face was ready for this, cause he has a few holsters in his jacket for pistols, and he has knives ready too, throwing knives, or he's in a tight space. Same goes for Izuku, but he has a lot of knives in his jacket, just ready with some with a holster for two pistols inside his jacket or his overcoat. As Izuku has some bigger weapons strapped on his back while he's holding two pistols. He says, well, he's holding a revolver and a 911, I would say. As he's holding this pistol in a 911. No. He's holding a Uzi right now. Or a submachine gun. A one-handed submachine gun, pretty much. Like an Uzi. As he says, big brother, let's get started. As they start running up to the fun house. As they are spraying and making a lot of noise. Actually, no, I wouldn't say they were making a lot of noise, because they have suppressors on their weapons. They put suppressors on all their weapons to make sure that not much noise will come out of them shooting out, so the police will come faster, or the bat. As they're doing this at night. They ain't gonna do this at the light of day. They're not stupid. As they are freaking shooting down with pinpoint accuracy on Joker's men in the front of the funhouse. As there's this man that's looking over his man in the front. He's just looking from his office as he sees from a window what's happening, and he sees two burned half-burned men shooting their men up. As he just smirks as he thinks, this is quite interesting. Why would these men be after me? As he says with a very evil smirk on his face. As he gets some weapons ready. As he's waiting for the men to come in and kill all of his men. As he doesn't care for his men. They're just cannon fodder for him. And he can easily just kill any of his men without second thought. If they piss him off, they're nothing to him. As they're just there for cannon fodder, pretty much. As I would say 10 minutes go by, as this Joker fellow is just, he has his feet on his desk, as he just waiting with a semi-automatic weapon and a pistol on his lap. Well, he's holding I would say he has holsters for two weapons underneath his jacket. I would say the Joker's suit jacket. He has two holsters for two pistols. As he has a semi automatic weapon just ready on his lap. As he's just waiting for the two men to come and barge into his office. As he's looking at his watch, as he's thinking, any minute now. As Izuku and Dent barge into his office, as they crack his door open, wide open, as they say, "Are you the Joker?" As the Joker smirks as he gets up from his chair, as he says, "Yes. And what is it to y'all too? Why are y'all going through such lengths to kill all my men just to get to me? Though I do have to say, my men did a terrible job. Though I can't really blame them. Y'all two are highly skilled, I would say, with weapons. I could even say y'all are marksmen." As Izuku throws one of his weapons, as one of his pistols, as he throws it down on the ground, and he gets a weapon from one of his holsters. As he gets it, and he's aiming that I would say this pistol right here, this pistol in his picture at the Joker, as he says, "Well, how would you not know? Weren't you there in the courthouse? Weren't you the one that was overlooking everything, and you destroyed the courthouse? You did this to us." As he points at his... No, he says this in a more higher pitched voice, as he's again kind of angry. He says, "You did this to us, you damn bastard!" As he's yelling at this point. As the Joker thinks, "Oh, I remember y'all now." As he says, "Y'all are the Dent brothers. Oh, you are the one that got thrown acid on and got burned by my explosions. Well, you, on the other hand," as he points at Dent, "got blown up by my explosions. It's kind of funny how both of y'all got burned the other half of your faces from each other. It's kind of ironic. I would have thought that y'all would at least have different scarring, but the only difference is y'all have both of your half of your body is burned on the other side of each other." As he laughs at that, as he says, "That's pretty funny." "I guess I did do this to y'all," as he laughs. As they're getting angry, as they're pointing their weapons at the Joker. As the Joker smirks, as he points his weapon at them and he starts shooting. Well, Izuku starts to fire at the Joker, as he fires one shot at the the Joker's shoulder. As the Joker got kind of injured, as he's holding his shoulder, as he laughs a little bit, as he says, "You got good aim, kid." As he's shooting his semi-automatic weapon at both of them, as they take cover, as the Joker is very slowly inching his way closer to the door while shooting them up, pretty much. As he is by the door now, as he runs out the door, as he says, "See ya later, No, he won't say motherfuckers. As he says, "See y'all later, Two Faces." Now, I wouldn't say he would call him Two Faces. He would say, "See y'all later, Burn Men." No, Burn Boys. As he runs, as he laughs psychotically, as he's still while running, he's shooting the office until he can't save the office. As Izuku Den is getting angry, as he punches his fist at the ground as he says, "We need to catch up to that fucking bastard. We need to kill him." As I would say, around this time, the Batman is making his way towards the funhouse because he found out who did the who did the explosion on the courthouse and killed so many people, as he's going to take this person in. As he's making his way towards the funhouse, well, he's getting reports from the Batwing of multiple shootings in the funhouse, as he's getting multiple reports of reportings of shootouts in that area, as he thinks, I need to get there quickly, as he pulls another gear on the Batwing as the Batwing gets a little faster, as he's making way towards the funhouse. As I would say, Izuku and Dent is making the way and try to close their the gap between them and the Joker, as the Joker is running towards a car trying to find a car to escape from these two guys, as he thinks they really want to kill me, as he laughs psychotically, as he thinks, but I can't let that happen. I was waiting for the bats, not them, as he's kind of take that as instead of the bats, he got these two clowns, as he laughs. Clowns. Kind of ironic that I'm calling them clowns when I'm the actual clown. As he laughs even more. As he laughs to himself, though it is funny, I indirectly made them like this. As Izuku and Dent close the gap between them and the Joker, as the Joker finally opens a door of the car, as you hear a shot ring out, as you would hear the window shatter that the Joker opened, as he looks at the shattered window while looking at them, as he says a remark. You know you have to pay for that, right, guys? This car is pretty expensive, y'all know. As the Joker makes fun of them and makes a joke, as I would say Izuku shoots the Joker's foot, as the Joker jumps up and down while freaking on the ground, kind of in pain, as he's kind of shouting out, as he kind of shouting out while laughing. Damn, y'all really want y'all's revenge on me. But I can't let that happen, as he pulls out a weapon from a holster, as he shoots them, as he's shooting them with very bad accuracy, as I would say Izuku and Dent is dodging the bullets the best they can. Well, I would say Dent gets a shot on his leg, as he gets very pissed, as by the time that he aims again at the Joker's already in the car, and he's the Joker is the Joker is moving, the car is moving already, as it is as the Joker's is is moving pretty fast, I would say, in the car, as he needs to escape these lunatics from killing them, because he wants the bat. He wants the bat, not them, as he thinks these two are getting very annoying and very persistent. As by the time that he I would say is about to run into the front gate of the fun house, I would say Batman in the Batwing sees this Joker fellow in a car, as he I would say shoots something out of the Batwing and into the engine of the Joker's car, as the Joker's car's circuits, as the Joker's car stops, as he thinks, as he looks up into the sky, as he says, "The bat is here," as he smiles, as he thinks, well, picking up some weapons from the back seat of the car, he thinks, so we're going to have a three-way, or a four-way, per se, as I would say the Batman jumps out of the Batwing, and he's gliding to the ground on top of the Joker's car, as he says, "You're not going to get away, Joker. You're going to go to prison. You are the one that caused Maroni's death while hurting a lot of civilians in the courthouse, while killing some other civilians. You're going to go for a long time, Mr. Joker." As the Joker laughs, he'll shoot in the window of the car, as he's trying to shoot at Batman, as the Batman easily maneuvers and dodges the bullets. Well, he gets one of his gadgets and pulls the weapon that the Joker is using away from him, and grabs the weapon while breaking it in half with his knee, as the Joker uses his gadget again to pull Joker now out of the car, as he punches the Joker in the face, as he says, "You done now?" As the Joker says, "Not yet," as I would say by now Dent and Harvey and Izuku are shooting at the Batman, yelling at him, "He's ours, bats! We're gonna fucking kill him, not you, you bastard!" As they're shooting at the Batman now, as the Batman is very confused, as he's looking at the two brothers that he knew since childhood, as he's thinking, what are they doing here? As he's looking at and saying that they're shooting at him, while saying that the Joker is theirs. As they are shooting at the Batman, as the Batman uses his gadget very expertly and pulls one of the weapons that I would say Dent has and pulls it away from him and throws it to the side. As I would say, Dent just smirks as he says, "That ain't gonna stop me or my brother." As he says, "You think that we didn't come in here prepared? We have more unlimited weapons. We have unlimited supply of weapons." As he says, as he laughs, he has a very deep laugh. As Izuku says, "Ha ha ha ha, Batman, you cannot stop us." As he brings out a bazooka, as he creates a bazooka or a grenade launcher, as Den gets away from Izuku, as Izuku launches the bazooka at Batman, as the bazooka explodes the area around Batman, as Batman flies and very injured right now, as he flies to a gate, as he flies into a gate and crashes into it, as he is pretty much down for the count and very injured, as he's looking at them, as he's thinking, what happened to them? They changed. That they would even hurt civilians. Especially Izuku, what changed him and didn't so much? As he looks at the Joker while laughing, as he says, "They got you really good, bats, didn't they?" As the Joker says, "Why didn't you use the bazooka before on me?" As Izuku says, with a very high high pitched voice, "You're not worth it. All you need is a bullet to the head and you're dead." The Batman over here, he is special. He's a special case. No matter how many villains try to defeat the Bats or Batman over here, he always finds a way to defeat them. As Izuku goes closer to the Batman, as he points his revolver. His revolver, I would say, is customized to suit his needs. As he points to the kneecaps of Batman, as he shoots at one of the kneecaps, as he says, "I need to get both of them to make sure that you don't chase us." As whenever he shot the first one, Batman very grunted in pain, as he thinks trying to get his trying to keep his Batman persona in check, as he says, "Aren't y'all the Dents? Why are y'all doing this?" As Izuku says, "You are in our way. We weren't after you, Bats. Though sorry for hurting you. Our main goal is," as he points at the Joker, "him. We're after that guy, that lunatic that destroyed the courthouse, blown it up to smithereens." As he asks, he actually looks at the Joker and he asks, "What was your whole point, anyways, in blowing up the courthouse?" As The Joker laughs as he says, Maroni really pissed me off. We had a deal and he broke it. And so I knew a place where he would be at in court. Oh, thanks to your brother, as he looks at Dent, as he just says, y'all were just collateral damage. I didn't even mean to hurt or kill y'all. My main goal was Maroni. As he says, though, I kinda like the chaos that I made. As he laughs a little bit. As Izuku and Dent are very pissed, as they just think they are just collateral damage. As they both shout out in unison, "Y'all made us into monsters. You made us monsters. It's just that we were in the wrong place at the wrong time." As they are very pissed while yelling this in unison. So we were in the wrong place in the wrong time. As the Joker just says yes, well, laughing uncontrollably. As I would say, Izuku and Dent walk up to the Joker. As they're both pointing their revolvers at the Joker's head, as they both say, "Any last words?" As Izuku says, wait, big brother. We did say that we were going to kill him, as we already flipped the coin, but why not do it here? Why not do it again and see how lucky he really is? As I would say, Dent said, "I already flipped the first coin. You do it this time, little brother." As Izuku smirks as he says yes. As he brings his coin from his pocket. As he says, "How lucky do you think you are, you bastard?" As he's keeping his gun pointing at the Joker, as the Joker thinks and punishes, as he thinks as he says psychotically while laughing, "I feel like I'm very lucky today." Do it, flip the coin. As Izuku flips the coin. And whenever he flips it, and he puts the coin on his other hand, well, he unveils the side that the coin is on. As he says, "What the fuck? Brother, he got heads." As I would say, Dent is very pissed. As he says, "We can't kill him." Lady Justice was on his side. As Izuku says, "No, I want to flip the coin a few more times." As he tries to he flips it again. As the coin is on heads again. As he says, "Damn it!" As he kicks the Joker in the head. As he says, "God damn it!" As Den just says, "You can't just keep flipping the coin until it gets to the side that you want. It has to be justice and it has to be fair. There has to be conviction and justice and fairness." into it. As Izuku pouts, he's very angry as he says, as he's grunting very loudly, as he says, "Fine, brother." As Izuku just says, "You lucky clown." As he kicks him again, where the Joker is laughing. That's what you get for flipping a coin. You would have already killed me if you didn't flip that damn coin. That's gonna be the end of you, too, by flipping that coin. As Izuku just I would say pistol whips the Joker. Well, the Joker is bleeding in his face very badly, as his face is very hurt. As Izuku has kicked his face 2 times and pistol whipped him. Whenever he pistol whip the Joker, some of his blood splatter on the ground from his mouth and face. As he laughs, as he says, "What's that gonna do? Make you feel better about yourself? That the coin went on heads? You still don't get to kill me." As he laughs psychotically. Well, both the Dents are preoccupied with the Joker. Batman called out to Nightwing, or I would call him Robin right now. He's still Robin at this point. As Robin has gone to the fun house. As he has been sneaking by the 2 dents. As he's looking at Batman very sadly. As Batman does the same, as looking at the Robin, as he says very I would say very not loudly, but the opposite of loud, quietly, yes, and he says in his comms, "Do it." As Robin does his acrobatic moves, as he does a surprise attack on the 2 dins, as they were both surprised, as they're trying to fight Robin right now, but Robin makes short work of the 2 dins. As Izuku tries to shoot at Robin, but Robin easily dodges and kind of uses I would say he uses Dent or Harvey for cover, as as he's behind Dent, and he I would say knocks Dent out while still holding him. As Izuku is very pissed at, "You bastard, you're using my brother as a fucking shield? How dare you?" As he runs up to Robin, as he takes his brother out of Robin's grip, as he kicks Robin to the ground while holding his brother in his hands. Well, he slowly puts him down as he says, "Brother, it's okay. I got this." As he creates some weapons, as he's shooting at Robin while Robin is dodging and waving, as he says, "I'll kill you, you damn bastard." As he is shooting at I keep saying Nightwing, Robin, as now Robin is slowly getting closer and inching closer to Izuku, as Nightwing knocks does some acrobatic moves and does some I would say some fighting techniques, as Izuku does the same, as they're fighting fist to fist, as Izuku is starting to fight dirty. Well, he's doing some street fighting moves right now, as he picks up some dirt, and he puts as he gets the puts the dirt in I would say he would not freaking puts, but what's the fucking call it? What's the fucking word I'm thinking? As he let me think on the word, guys. As he throws the dirt in fucking Robin's face, as he gets upper hand, as he's about to knock what's it called fucking Robin out and kill him. Batman comes in behind Izuku and chops him in the back of the neck, as Izuku just says very well, I'm being knocked out. Damn you, bastard. As he gets knocked out. As right now, Batman and Nightwing are very hurt, as both of the dens gave them a run with their money right now. As they think, damn. As all Bruce Wayne can do and Robin can do is look at the two dents with pity and very sad looks, as I would say I would say yeah. Night I'm just gonna call him Nightwing. I'm gonna keep getting Nightwing and Robin confused. I'm just gonna call him the boy Nightwing right now. As Nightwing ask Batman, or Dick Grayson ask Batman, are they gonna go to jail? I haven't seen them kill anyone yet. They might be, as Batman said, they might be put in jail for attempted murder, but I have bad news to tell you, Dick. As Dick is waiting for Batman's news, as Batman says, look around very carefully, as Nightwing does, and he sees multiple bodies around the area with his goggles and heat signature goggles, as he sees the heat signatures of bodies slowly fading out, as most bodies are cold by now, and some are still a little warm, as he says, they did this? As Batman nods his head and says, yes, Dick, they did this. They did this for revenge for what the Joker did to them. As I would say, Dick is very saddened, and he's looking at them with pity and very sad eyes, as he thinks they didn't deserve this. And Harvey was going to be a good attorney, but he turned out like this. What is happening to this world? He was such a great guy. Both of them were. as I saw Izuku as a friend. He was one of my closest friends. As Ramen says, yes, but they need to be put behind bars. They are a danger to people now. Or they can be treated. Who knows? As Batman says, as Dick nods, as he hopes that they could be treated. As they don't know if they're gonna be put behind Arkham Asylum or they're gonna be put in um what's it called, Blackgate. They don't know if they're gonna be put behind Blackgate or Arkham Asylum. Because Batman said they didn't seem right in the head. Did you notice that, Dick? They were acting like there were two different people in that body of theirs, both of theirs. Did you notice that Izuku was talking in a higher pitched voice than he usually would, and Harvey in a deeper voice than he would usually be, as um as Dick says yes. As he's just Batman just sighs as he says, I hate to do this, but they're a danger to society now. They killed people. They've killed more than 100 people. They are murderers now, Batman says. As I would say, Batman brings one of his wrist gadgets as he types some things into the gadget. As before you know it, the Batmobile comes rolling in. As the back of the Batmobile opens up. As this is the Batmobile in the Arkham games, where you can put the villain in the back. Yeah, this is that type of Batmobile, as there are 3 seats in the back right now. As both Dick and Bruce put the 2 dents in the back, putting them by each other, as they put the Joker on the last one. As they're thinking, what a shame. What is to happen? As they close the back of the Batmobile, as they both get in, as they take all the criminals, all three of the criminals into Gotham PD, waiting for them to get their trials and know where they're going to be put into. Yeah, they're bringing them to GCPD. As whenever the next day approaches, Izuku and Dent wake up and they see that they're in a prison, not prison cell, but a cell in GCPD. As Izuku freaking shouts, "God damn that bastard! That goddamn bad man and his little sidekick." I hate that sidekick more though. I hate that Robin kid. He pisses me off in a higher pitched voice than he usually would um use, as he gets his normal voice, as he's talking to himself right now, as he says, but they were just doing their vigilante duties. They were just doing their duties as heroes and sidekicks. As the other side of him says, but that's not a job though. That's not a real job, as they shouldn't even be doing vigilante work. Even though they took down multiple villains, that's not their job to do. It should be the cops and police's job to take down villains or criminals. As I would say, didn't get up by now, as he just says, "Oh, little bro, you're making good points. Both of you are, but you're making good points, but here's my opinion. I hate that damn what's it called? Batman more than the sidekick. I don't care about you, but I'll take down Batman. Next time we see them, I take down Batman, you take down the sidekick. We can kill them together." As he says that in his deeper voice, as Izuku says, "Yes, big brother, that would be a great plan." But he looks around in the cage as he says, "We're in the police department now. I assume we're either gonna get in the we're gonna go be put behind bars by killing so many people, big brother." As Harvey just sighs as he says, "Yes." As Batman walks up to their cell, as he says, as he's just looking at them, as he doesn't say anything, as he's just looking at them, as Dan just says, "Bats, you might have put us in here, but we are far from over. We'll get revenge on that clown, and our revenge on you. Well, my revenge on you, well, my little brother here really hates that sidekick of yours." As just know, wherever we're going, we'll escape. And we'll get our revenge, Batman, and you can't stop us. As Batman just says, "I will always stop y'all. I am gonna be here to stop y'all. And I want y'all to get better. I want y'all to get mentally better. Because y'all are not right in the head right now. As Izuku just says in his high-pitched voice, "Oh, no, no, no. We are better than we've ever been. We are better than we've ever been in our entire lives. We are not sick in the head. We are just as sane as we'll ever be." As he says that, as he goes back to his regular voice, as he says, "Batman, we are as sane as we'll ever be. We see the world how it truly is." As Izuku just says, I don't know what he would say now. As after he says, that line, "We've been sane as we've ever been, and we see how the world really is now." As he just says, "We will kill you, Batman, for putting us in here." And that's all I gotta say. As he walks back to the seat that his brother's sitting in, and he just sits right beside him, as they are just looking at Batman with hatred in their eyes. As Batman just sighs and walks off. As he thinks they have to have it. They must have it. Split personality, or they must have it. Split personality disorders. Both of them. They must have developed it whenever they saw their other half. And as the weeks go by, their trials have been successfully done, and the paperwork has been filled out. They are going to be put into Arkham Asylum because of their split personality disorder. As their parents have been, whenever their parents got word of Izuku and Dent killing multiple people for revenge, they ran up to the police department and crying whenever they see their two little boys, as they're asking why. As Izuku and Den says in unison, "The bastard deserves it. What they did to us." And "We're sorry, Mom and Dad," they both say. "Though we don't regret what we did, we're very sorry that we disappointed you both." As both of them are crying, Hisashi and Inko, as they don't know what to do really. Both of their sons are going to be put in an insane asylum, as they think it might be better than a prison, as they think they'll be easier on them, at least. Yeah, and that's where we're gonna end it off. Them parents finding out that they killed multiple people, and they're gonna be put into Arkham Asylum. So yeah, hope y'all like this episode. I honestly don't know where I'm gonna go with this series, to be honest. And yeah, sorry I have to had to pause it there, but yeah, I hope y'all like this episode of what if Izuku was um Two-Face's brother. I don't know where I'm going with this series, but I hope I make it interesting for y'all. I hope I make this world very interesting and very alive. As this is just a start. I'm gonna make them go everywhere around the DC world. I hope I can make the series go pretty long, to be honest. I want this series to be pretty long. As I have multiple ideas and things I want to do with this character of Izuku. But yeah, as I'm gonna end it here. Hope you like, subscribe, and tell me how you feel about this episode. So yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you have a good day and night. So peace out.